Yeah.
Agent, your location has been compromised. You need to leave immediately.
How much time do I have?
No more than an hour.
Great.
They are watching all of the highways and airports. You'll have to be creative.
I have an idea.
Head north into the mountains. I'll let you know when the coast is clear.
I'm on my way.
So the tricky thing about Florida is that the way that it's shaped, it being a giant peninsula, there's really only the highways to go north, or I guess I could find a boat, but it's a little late to go looking for a boat to put my motorcycle on, and I can't do the airports because the agency said they're watching those. That really only leaves one option, and I think it's a pretty good option. Here we are. We're gonna take a train, folks. We're gonna put Sapphire on the train. Enter. And we're gonna head out of Florida. And I have no idea if I'm on the right line or not. How cool is this, huh? Sapphire, you're gonna go on a train ride. All right. I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot of waiting. Okay, it's time to board this train. That wasn't too bad of a wait. A couple hours after they strapped on the bike. Whew, it's hot out here. 3 cars down on the left, he said. Right. Hi.
So room 5, walk the step getting on. You can follow them upstairs, take it right at the top, room 5.
Okay, thanks. Alright, here we go.
Follow them upstairs, at the top, take a left.
I did it. I did it. We made it. Let's see, 4 and 6 and 5. I got it. Right in here. Here we go. I made it. We made it on the train. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm all settled into my little roomette here on the train, heading north out of Florida, skipping any of the bad agents that are sweating their you know what's off on the highway, watching for me, looking at the airports. I'm sneaking right past on the train. Those idiots. I got the brains. What can I say? What can I say? I got Sapphire all nestled into a car behind us. Got my little personal room here on the train. 17 hours to go. Now I just got to figure out what I'm going to do for 17 hours. Probably sleep a lot. So 16 hours and 59 minutes to go. No, this is actually really cool. I love it. How awesome is this? I've got my chargers. You've got air conditioning. I even got a button to call our car porter. How cool is that? He brought me waters. Of course, I had to immediately find out where the lounge car is. Get myself a little evening snack. When in Rome, they say, right? When on a train. It's actually very smooth. You just have this little kind of sway. Here they have tables. I guess this is probably overflow for the dining room, but back there they have like half circle lounge tables that are pretty cool. No TVs or anything though, but lots of windows to watch the forest go by. I'm really liking this. This is just so cool. So, what was my experience like so far? Getting to the station, checking in, getting the motorcycle loaded up. Of course, right off the bat, I gotta say, this train runs every single day. So these people have this down to a perfected process. I thought it went very smooth. I thought it was very much on time. I've heard a lot of rumors where there's a lot of delays. I guess I got lucky, and today was actually a little ahead of schedule, so that was really good. So at 11:30 they started loading you in. Loading onto the carriage took all of about 5 minutes. Then you go inside the station and you check in. They ask you for your preferred dinner time. They're serving I think 5, 7, and 9, and then you can also eat in your room if you want. And those slots are like 5:30, 7:30, 9:30. The lounge is open the whole trip. I don't know if it even closes, which is pretty cool. So if you get a little claustrophobic in your roomette, you can come and hang out in the lounge, and it's nice and roomy in here. It's lots of windows, like I said. Walk around. Then when you're tired of this, you go back to your room. So yeah, my experience so far has been excellent. Everybody's very friendly. Like I said earlier, our car is a sleeper car, so it has its own porter or administrator, whatever you want to call them, attendant, I should say. Super nice person. They're there to make sure your experience is comfortable and well taken care of. So I couldn't be happier. This is really a cool way to travel.
morning. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm watching the sunrise come up. I've got some coffee here. I think it's coffee. Yeah. Let's go with coffee. It was an interesting night. So imagine being on an airplane and hitting turbulence, but that turbulence never goes away. It's just always turbulent. The horn honks. The wheels clatter. The thing sways back and forth. It was, yeah. The bells go off like that. It was an experience. And I'm not an early riser, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get up, watch the sunrise, start the day. I guess we're about, let's see, it's 6. I think we're due to arrive in Lorton at 8, and we're running on time, maybe a little ahead. So yeah, 2 hours we'll be there. Unload Sapphire and hit the road. Well, according to my map, we're getting ready to cross the James River in Richmond, Virginia, which means we're getting closer. Not too much farther now. I used to spend some time in Richmond. It's a cool little city.
Safe trip, y'all.
Okay,
Sapphire is off the train. We are geared up and ready to roll. Met some nice people doing some incredible rides. And now I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee. Bye now. Okay, goodbye Amtrak AutoTrain. It's time to hit the mountains. But before we hit the mountains, I'm gonna make a few detour stops. Kind of autobiographical. I'm gonna go to a town that I grew up in, that I went to middle school, high school, called Manassas, Virginia, famous for its Civil War battles, the first and second battles of Manassas, or Bull Run, whichever side you affiliate with. The North called it the Battle of Bull Run, and the South called it the Battle of Manassas. Something like that. But I need to fuel up. My gas tank's full, but I need to get a cup of coffee. The coffee on the train just wasn't, it just didn't do it. It just didn't do it. I need some high test, heavy duty stuff. So we're gonna stop at the good old neighborhood Starbucks, and then I'm gonna head over to Manassas, Virginia, and get all emotional with nostalgia of my childhood. Won't that be fun? Maybe there will be tears. Tears of joy, tears of happiness. Who knows? Maybe it'll be boring. I don't know. I haven't been here in 35 years. It's gonna be an experience. They have a little historic downtown with a train depot and, you know, the little historic main street, so we'll check that out. And then tomorrow I'll head to the mountains, the Skyline Drive, the Blue Ridge Parkway, and we'll head south towards the Tail of the Dragon. Or we might just camp at this red light for a whole week, it feels like. Alright, well, the weather is nice. It's 77 degrees. A little light shower just rolled through, but not enough to get anything wet. But it's kind of balmy. It's cool and damp. This brings back memories. I used to take this way home from work. It was one of the shortcuts to skip all of the highway chaos.
But you really had to cook it through here. That's how they put the speed bumps in. Beautiful roads though, aren't they? Gorgeous trees. So nice. Alright, we're getting there. 20 more minutes, we'll be in Manassas. Alright, we are rolling into the historic main street of Manassas, Virginia, with the historic train station that dates back before the Civil War. This has all changed. This road here is nothing like I remember it. I remember this neighborhood. I haven't been here in, it's been a long time. This was the town I grew up in. I remember that old strip mall. These townhouses are all new. With the trees growing up and everything looks so weird to come back to places that you have such vivid memories of, but then it's all changed over time. So I don't know, it's kind of surreal, it's kind of dreamlike. It's like, yeah, I know this place, but then again I kind of don't. What a strange feeling. And cruise down the main strip here, the historic main street. Welcome to historic Manassas with butterflies. Aww. How nice. Capolago's Pizza. I don't remember that. Oh look, they have some kind of festival today. We'll have to check that out. Wow, the place is looking good. Look, everything's nicely painted. Taqueria Voodoo Brothers. Yeah, I have to, oh look, there's old post office building. I have to find some public parking here and take a walk around. This is where there used to be a bar here. Crossroads, Philadelphia Tavern, 2-hour parking. Everything looks so different, but familiar. Alright. Let's take a walk around historic downtown Manassas. Go away, B. Carmelo's for dinner. So you can get a t-shirt with the train on it. Look at that nice area down there. food trucks. They've got all kinds of things around here. It's really awesome. Well, I gotta say, I think Manassas has done a fine job keeping up with their historic downtown. It's a lot better than what I remember it 35 years ago, that's for sure. Kudos to Manassas. Now, I think it's time to hit the road. We're gonna head down south to Fredericksburg, another one of my stomping ground towns. See what we can find down there. I haven't been there in a long time either. I'm looking forward to seeing what's changed and what stayed the same. Well, now I'm digging deep. This is the road that leads to the house that I basically grew up in. A neighborhood that you would see a little me riding my bicycle, walking to the school bus. Riding dirt bikes through the woods. This all looks very different. It's amazing, you know, when the trees grow up and get all mature. And here's the lane. This is where I used to catch the school bus, right here. Yeah, and this road looks very different. They used to not have it paved. It was like this gravelly tar and gravel. It was the weirdest stuff. Now it's a nice paved road. That's cool. Okay, this is coming back to me now. So many memories walking down this road from the bus stop, riding my bicycle back from my friend's house. Wow, it's weird to go home again, isn't it? When everything's so much the same and yet so different. Look at the turtle. I used to always catch these turtles, take them down to the creek and let them go. And here we are at Shane Court. Ah, look at these gorgeous trees. They're huge. And this is both dead ends here, and we lived in this house on the left. 8110 Shane Court, there it is. That's the house I grew up in. This all looks exactly the same. That's wild. I had an old Challenger that didn't run, and it one time it rolled all the way down into that ditch down there. Oh wow, I haven't been back here in I don't even know what it is, 30 some years. It's gorgeous. So beautiful. Look at these trees, I can't believe it. I used to play all up in these woods. All over here. I knew every tree, every foot of the creeks. Alright. This was a big creek that I used to go down there and play in all the time. Huh. It's quiet here today on a Sunday afternoon. Alright, let's head to Fredericksburg and see what adventures we can find there.